Good morning, sports fans. Welcome to PlayOnSports.com. I am Jason Phillips alongside my partner Manny Nunez. We are here live at Selland Arena in Fresno, California for this Division IV girls matchup that is just about to get underway. Today brings us the number 1 Lindsay Cardinals, as you'll see on your screen, in their all white unis against the number 2 Mendota Aztecs in all black. We'll bring on my partner Manny Nunez. Manny, the Mendota Aztecs sport 4 juniors in their lineup today, but they got a special player. Tell us about her, Edna Ayala.
Edna Ayala, watching her during these warm-ups, definitely one to mention here. Although she only averages about 12 points a game, that really goes to show that this team plays well on defense. They blew out all their opponents in this tournament bracket, and they are here to fight in this final game.
Ayala, number 3 in black, as in Lindsay, led by number 1 Destiny Garcia, who averages 19.2 points a game. Tell us about Lindsay and the Cardinals, Manny.
Yeah, for the Lindsay and the Cardinals, it was kind of the same road to get here to Selland Arena. Again, blowing out their opponents. But for Destiny Garcia, she is definitely the backbone of this offense. As you mentioned, averaging just over 19 points a game. And even though they look a little bit sluggish compared to Mendota, as we saw during warm-ups, they've definitely got a lot of secret weapons as they're poised with a lot of experience.
That is a travel right there by the Mendota Aztecs. We'll give the ball to the Lindsay Cardinals. Destiny Garcia, just a junior, and we'll get a good look at her today. Folks, neither of these teams have ever won a section championship in their history, so today it is going to go down. Somebody is going to get there first, Manny, as a shot is put up by number 4, Ashley Baker, the junior, but off the mark.
And we'll say, one of these teams will win it, and it'll take however long it'll take, even if it has to go to double overtime. That's the case.
Folks, we are ready for Act 2 today. Act 1 yesterday saw some great basketball action, and we saw maybe one of the best games of the year. We'll see what this one brings in store. There's a shot by Christina Castro off the mark. A lot of contact, no whistle. Aztecs will bring it up court. Oh, and a lazy errant pass by Castro. Number 10, Karina Garcia from Mendota. Going to be a turnover for the Aztecs.
Yeah, the defender was way off her, about a good 2 to 3 feet away, so she could have at least taken it across court. And I guess she wanted to set up to a point guard, but obviously not a smart move there with the easy turnover.
Castro the dish outside. Shot by Megan Salinas, no good. Rebound Garcia. And we're going to get a push in the back, it looks like.
And for Garcia, only standing at 5'7", definitely towers over a lot of the players who actually have a couple of players direction. For Destiny Garcia, they're really towering over. A good attempt there on that rebound for Edna Ayala.
You're right, Manny. 5'3". She's in there pulling down boards. Destiny Garcia, the 5-tool player we call it around here. However, second one no good. Lindsay off. Lindsay does draw first blood, 1-0 here in the early going. Just a minute 10 into this one. Fans still filtering into the stadium. It is early here on the West Coast, 10 o'clock start time. Thank you for joining us here on PlayOnSports.com. And there's another turnover by the Aztecs. Edna Ayala, a bad pass, controlled by Megan Salinas. Castro corrals it on the right wing, and she'll take a deep 3 off the mark. And Garcia will take the board again. Nice pass. Salinas no good. Garcia again underneath off the mark. Battling underneath. And the Aztecs come away with it.
Love the physicality there by number 21, Escobedo, there on that rebound to really throw a body up and make a play.
Jennifer Jarso controls at the top of the key for the Aztecs. She'll get a screen. Out to Ayala. And we are going to get a travel and another Aztec turnover. Aztecs a little sloppy here in the early going. That's the 3rd straight turnover in 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, that time, though, was at least a play in their own zone to at least get a chance at a shot attempt, but nonetheless, obviously a very flimsy turnover.
Ashley Escobedo with the travel. Here comes Christina Castro dribbling down court all the way. Layup, foul, bucket, no good, almost in. Nice drive by Christina Castro, the 5'3" junior.
Yeah, great move there by Castro to really show off her skills there to make the play. And great move, really taking the shot contested, or at least drawing a foul to get it to the line.
First one up. And in for Castro. Lindsay now a 2-0 advantage. Castro, second one, no good. Fight for the loose ball. Nice save by Ashley Baker. Meanwhile, Salinas goes up for a shot. A lot of contact, no whistle. And they're going to end up with a jump ball. Referees say jump ball. It'll be Mendota with the possession arrow. And they will take over. Still looking for their first basket here as we are just over 2 minutes into game action. Maria Lopez fins off Castro. Passes inside to Escobedo. She will be fouled by Kennedy Blue on the hold.
And obviously in these games right here, obviously it's a 10 a.m. start time. So, although they start at 10 a.m., the check-in for these teams before showing up in the schools, I would assume it's about 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. So, obviously it's early in the morning. The last time I believe they played these games early in the morning were tournaments maybe from a couple months back. So, in this final game, you're trying to get, the blood working. You're trying to get your systems flowing. So, obviously in these first few minutes, it's trying to just shaking off the cobwebs and getting used to the game.
Ashley Escobedo got fouled on a layup attempt. She is out the line, makes the first one. And you're right, Manny, tough to get your blood going and get pumped up early in the morning. I'm sure it'll be a few minutes, maybe even a quarter before we see the best of these two teams. As Escobedo misses the second attempt, Christina Castro brings it up court quickly, driving to the lane, through everybody, off the glass, no good. Rebound by Mendota. And this is Ayala bringing it up court. Jennifer Jarso works left wing. Pass outside, open three. Marcy Gamez, and it is good. Mendota is on the board. Marcy Gamez with a nice shot.
And I like the footwork there by Gamez to set up her feet and take that open three.
Castro three, no good. Rebound by Salinas. And Mendota first to the floor. Will get the ball every time. Lopez, nice backdoor pass to Ayala, but deflected. Destiny Garcia gets her paws on it, and it is out of bounds to Mendota here with 4:37.
Definitely will be seeing a lot of her name a lot, and she's really shown off her skills on both sides of the ball.
You're right, Manny. She's been very active so far in this early going. And there's a layup by Ayala. She is hammered by Megan Salinas.
And they're showing no mercy right into double coverage. Try to sneak through that tight window. Had an open chance at a layup, but obviously getting tangled up, and that's a smart basketball move there.
Being aggressive, going hard to the hole. Edna Ayala will put herself on the free throw line to cushion this lead of 2 points Mendota has here as she bricks the first one. Head coach for Mendota, Jose Reyes Jr. Lindsay is led by Frankie Arguelles. Both these teams finishing first in their respective league, as that free throw is no good. Ball out of bounds off of Lindsay. And we're going to have a substitution. Number 23, Chelsea Alvarez, in for the Cardinals. And a nice pass off the inbounds play. No good by Escobedo. Gets her own rebound. Back out to Lopez. Lopez will go cross court. This is Gamez, and it is stolen by Destiny Garcia. And there is Miss Garcia being active yet again.
That's a play that really should not have happened, as Destiny Garcia just ran right into the ball. That was along the baseline, too, and luckily enough, she didn't go out of bounds.
And Macy Gamez comes right back and deflects it out of bounds with a near steal right there.
And I like the effort, too. They're going on the full court press here. Obviously, still early in this game right now, but they don't want anything going right past them. They want to hold on to this 4-2 lead thus far.
Jose Reyes' group gets the turnover right there to the pressure. Shot no good. Rebound by Lopez no good. Shot put back up by Gamez. Referee's going to wave it off. Foul on the floor.
You had a couple players there for the Cardinals to get under for the rebound, but you saw right there 2 offensive rebounds there. And Lindsay still has the ball. Or correction, Mendota still has the ball.
Lopez on the 3. Off the glass, no good. Garcia the rebound. And other than Destiny Garcia, it's really Mendota hustling and getting all the loose 50-50 balls as we get a turnover on the Cardinal and Destiny Garcia.
There is a mental mistake there by Destiny. Again, most of the defenders way behind her, and I guess on that play she was trying to see where she can get around, and obviously her head thinking much quicker than her mind, forcing that turnover. And obviously for head coach Frankie Arguelles, he definitely wants to calm his team down. Smart timeout here.
Absolutely, timeout by Lindsay, and the ball pressure by Mendota these last two possessions has gotten Lindsay into a couple turnovers, and that leads Mendota to a 4-2 lead here with 3:56 left to go in the first quarter.
And again, it's still early right now, obviously. Lucky for the Cardinals right now, they haven't really taken a whole lot of shot attempts. They're fortunate enough to be down by 2 at this point. Mendota definitely, I believe, they've taken twice as many field goal attempts compared to the Cardinals. So
absolutely.
The one thing that the Aztecs can really make that in two-part is because of their full court press.
And Ayala is going to travel and turn it over right back. So while Mendota has proven to show a lot of effort and hustle in this early going, they've also been a little bit sloppy. That's now, if my book, that's about their 4th turnover now.
And their only field goal made has been from beyond the arc.
And Lindsay almost turned it over, but they get the ball back. Garcia swing at left wing, and here's Baker from the baseline. Shot no good. Baker gets her own rebound. And this is Garcia for 3. Off the mark. And another offensive board by Lindsay, but taken away. Maria Lopez comes away with the steal. Lopez will give it to Ayala, and she is hammered again. Chelsea Alvarez just into the game with her first foul, and that'll send Ayala to the line. Nope, they're going to say before the active shooting.
I believe the ref thought she was going for the pass. She actually had no one on the corner. The referee decided to make it an inbound pass, or an inbound foul instead, as she was looking as if she wasn't going towards the basket.
Long inbounds pass to Lopez, and she has to save it inbounds and finds a player. What a save. And pushed to the floor is Jennifer Jarso. No call. And now we got a turnover. Lindsay coming this way. Baker thought about a 3. No. Over to Garcia. Shot no good. Rebound by Mendota.
Right now for the Cardinals, they're taking their shots that they need. They're taking them wide open. Unfortunately, they're not going their way.
This is Jarso straight down the lane. Nice pass. Escobedo puts it off the glass, and Mendota is up now 6-2.
Love that one-timer pass over to Escobedo, setting up along the baseline for the easy lay-in.
Destiny Garcia breaks the full court press. Over to the right wing. This is Baker, baseline, off the mark. And the rebound is going to go off of Alvarez, so it'll be Mendota ball.
Right now for the Cardinals, they seem as if they're getting back in sync. Right now, again, they've taken about the last 4 shot attempts have not gone in. The only field goal that they've made, in fact, they don't have any field goals yet in this quarter. The only points that they've scored have come off of free throws.
And there's another Aztec turnover. Here come the Cardinal. This is Alexis Gutierrez, hands it off to Garcia. Back to Gutierrez for 3, short. No good. Rebound by Lopez. And Lindsay's getting good looks. Ball's just not dropping for him. And there's a pass inside, but broken up, stolen. Destiny Garcia, another Aztec turnover. And here comes Garcia. They got numbers. 3-on-2. Garcia down the lane, fouled. She'll go to the line for 2.
And when you got your team struggling making shots, you got to go to your go-to player. And Destiny Garcia with a beautiful move to the bucket to find the lane along the baseline, drawing the foul, and a chance to maybe cut it to a one-possession game here on these free throws.
And Garcia bricks the first one. And the rim unkind to the Cardinal here in the early going.
Again, the only points made have come at the charity stripe. Right now, 2 for 5 from the free throw line. And they have yet to make a field goal here from both inside and outside.
Garcia, that one good. Makes 1 of 2. Cuts this deficit to 3 as we are now under 2 minutes left here in the first half. As Maria Lopez will bring it up court. Hand off to Jennifer Nunez. Jarso guarded quickly. Pass in the lane. No good. Rebound by the Cardinal. Here comes Garcia. And Garcia again down the lane. Draws another foul. And hey, when the shots aren't falling, attack the basket, get the whistle. If all your points are going to come at the charity stripe, keep getting to the charity stripe.
I like it. I mean, if you're going to play aggressive, at least play aggressive enough so you can get to the free throw line if you're going to make your points. Although, again, haven't made any field goals yet. Might as well take the 3 points when the clock is stopped.
And again, Garcia clanks the first one.
And fortunately here for Mendota, both teams actually have 5 fouls early so far. So any fouls here from here on out, with the next one coming, we'll put them at free throws, at least for a 1-and-1.
And we're going to get a timeout by head coach Jose Reyes Jr. of the Aztecs to talk things over. And Destiny Garcia, just like her last trip, 1 of 2 to cut this deficit to 2 points. Not a lot of scoring here in the early going, but Manny, what have you liked so far?
Well, I definitely like the defensive effort on both sides. Although the shots aren't really falling nonetheless, I do like the effort from the go-to players. Obviously for Destiny Garcia, she has been that bread and butter, especially on defense as well, picking up a good number of steals and at least setting up to get herself to the charity stripe. On the other side here for Mendota, they're really working their team very well. They are taking a lot of shots. Their only field goals made have come from Gamez and from Escobedo, and that one-timer pass was beautiful. But, again, they're taking the shots. Right now it is early, so they're still trying to, I guess, wake up,
right.
And hopefully things will change going into the second quarter.
They need to limit their turnovers as well. This is Maria Lopez at the top of the key, guarded ferociously by Castro. She does get off the shot attempt, and it is good. And we're going to get a jump ball. Great defense by Jennifer Nunez, able to get Destiny Garcia a little frustrated. Ball up in the air, and the referee gets a jump ball and possession arrow to the Aztecs.
Correction, they're actually going to say it's a traveling violation, so the head ref, behind the basket, actually switched the call.
So Aztec ball, this is Jarso being guarded by Castro. Backdoor pass to Lopez. And this is Nunez from the baseline, no good. Fight for the loose ball. Gained by Jarso. She'll take the baseline jumper. Short. Rebound Castro, and here comes the Cardinal on the break.
Like the double team here. And a smart move, very smart move there by Castro to at least get the ball off of Mendota to reset the offense.
Nice heads-up play by Castro, caught along the inline. And here comes Castro. They got numbers, 3-on-2. She's going to take it herself, draws the whistle. Bucket no good, but she will go to the line for 2.
Now in the corner, she had Guevara wide open along the beyond the arc there. But again, a smart move, like you said, Jason. If you're going to get to the free throw line, at least make an attempt there, and maybe if you can get your free throws, your points here from the charity stripe, go ahead and do so.
But Lindsay got to make their free throws, and Castro does just that. She makes the first one. Deficit now cut to 3. 44 seconds remaining left here in the first.
Yeah, talk about making your free throws. How about going 5 for 8 thus far?
Castro makes both. The lead is 2. There's a 13-second differential on the shot clock to game clock. This is Ayala driving. Nice fake pass. Fakes out the defenders for Lindsay. And the Aztecs are now up 10-6. And we're going to get a foul on Ayala. It was going to be a block on Destiny Garcia.
And that's big because that's the 7th team foul here. And already, now the foul called there by Maria Lopez, but Garcia already has 3 fouls here from Mendota. So one player already in foul trouble.
You're right, Manny. That was kind of a bailout. Tough foul over there. Didn't need to happen. And now you're going to give free points to Lindsay. And Garcia's had a good look at that free throw line.
Yeah, and this team right now 7 for 11 from that free throw line. And again, this team have yet to make a field goal, and they're very fortunate to be down now by just a possession.
Garcia makes both, and Lindsay has made their last 4 from the line. 10-8, 23 seconds on the game clock. Shot clock turned off. Deep 3. No good by Escobedo. And here comes Lindsay. Saya Argelis trapped in the corner. Gets it out to Garcia. 10 on the shot clock. Deep 3. Castro. Top of the key. It is good. Lindsay takes the lead.
Make it count. Make it your first shot of the game.
Jarso's got a fire half court. No good. And that is going to do it for our first quarter of play. Lindsay trailed the entire quarter, the entire 8 minutes, except for that final 10 seconds on the three by Castro. And Lindsay takes an 11-10 lead into the second quarter. Folks, that is going to do it for the first quarter. We're going to step away for a quick break, and we'll be right back with quarter number 2 here on PlayOnSports.com, your destination for high school sports.
Do you want to watch more of your high school's greatest matchups, like the game you're enjoying here tonight? Tell your school to sign up for the Play On Sports School Broadcast Program. The program allows schools to broadcast all their games and other activities on the web. For more information, go to PlayOnSports.com/SBP.
Hello and welcome back to Selland Arena here in Fresno, California. Alongside Manny Nunez, I am Jason Phillips. Thank you for joining us. We are now getting underway in quarter number 2, where Lindsay has a 1-point advantage over the Mendota Aztecs, as Lindsay gets to start off with possession here in quarter number 2. And this is a deep three off the mark, rebounded by Lindsay. Putback is good by Megan Salinas.
Beautiful move there by Salinas, her first bucket of the day, and right now the Cardinals are getting back into rhythm.
And a 7-0 run by the Cardinal, as that shot by Ayala, no good, hits nothing, and that'll be Lindsay ball.
And you could tell that Ayala was anxious to take that shot. She looked like a kid in the candy store taking that three ball. She was wide open, but got a little aggressive there to take the shot. Should have maybe kicked it out to at least set the offense.
And a deep ball, touchdown maybe, pass, good. Oh, no good. I'm sorry. Kennedy Blue blows the layup. What a pass. And here comes Ayala down court, barrels into a defender, and we're going to get Destiny Garcia on the block.
And there you go. When you go fast one way, you're going fast break on the other side of the ball. Smart move there by Ayala, trying to go coast to coast, drawing the foul, playing aggressive. Great move there to the basket.
As Ayala makes the first one, and that could be a huge 4-point swing. Blue blows the layup at one end. We got a counterattack, and Ayala's at the line trying to hit the second one of 2.
Even if they were to make that layup anyway, they were already on the inbound, so it would have been in the same exact play nonetheless.
Absolutely. Ayala off the back rim, no good on the second one. A rebound by Baker, knocked out of bounds by Mendota.
Right, I like the play here for Mendota. The game is really spread around. There's really not much of a go-to player in terms of scoring. The leading scorer actually tied. There's 3 players that actually have 3 points on their squad.
Garcia dribbles up court, blows past 3 defenders. Open girl at the lane. That is Ashley Baker off the glass for 2.
And there you go. When you move the defenders one way, you've got a lot of white on the other side of the court. A great one-timer setup to make the play.
This is Alicia Escobedo, the little floater, no good. Rebound by Ashley Escobedo, the sister. And here comes Castro leading the break for Lindsay. Numbers not in her favor. There she pulls it out. Looking for Garcia, but it's stolen. Ayala, layup off the bottom of the backboard, no good. And the referee says you are on the line. That is a turnover, and Lindsay ball.
That's a play that you should have made there, as Ayala had the wide open lane, but again, a little bit slower compared to Destiny Garcia to make the layup there.
Another deep football pass to Destiny Garcia. This time Garcia pulls it back out. Castro will now head it at the top of the key. Over to Garcia. She's left wide open. Shot no good. Short. And Ayala. Here comes the Aztecs. 2-on-2. Ayala, and we're going to get a charge. Castro held her ground. Draws the charge on Ayala.
And looking at Castro, too, she was positioned perfectly, and that looked a little painful there on that play, but Castro, showing, that was guts. Pure guts on the charge call.
Absolutely guts to stand in front of that train, and she doesn't need any time off the court. She's right back at it, leading the break here. numbers, and she's pushed from behind, and we're going to get a foul on Ashley Escobedo. And she will go to the line. The Aztecs in the bonus. Cardinals in the bonus.
And the strategy there on that play, Castro saw the lane along the key wide open, and if she wasn't going to at least attempt a layup, she was maybe going to get tripped up and go to the line. That's what happened there.
Castro, first one is good, making plays at both ends of the floor, taking the charge down here, comes right back, gets her team in a good chance of a free throw here. She can get the second one to fall, and she does. 17-11, Lindsay leads here with just under 6 minutes left in the half. Ashley Escobedo drives right, throws up the shot, no good. Ball deflected out of bounds, and official says we are going to stay here, Aztec ball.
And it seems as if right now Mendota has caught the Lindsay bug from that first quarter. They have not made a field goal in quite a while.
Pass inside, turnaround shot is blocked. Dania Guevara went up for the shot, and it was rejected right in her face. Deep three this time from Gamez, no good. Fight for the rebound, controlled by Lindsay, but stolen by Ayala, and she puts up the shot.
Finding a gift there. Ayala with the steal and the quick reaction to take the shot.
And Lindsay breaks the full court press, and the drive by Kennedy Blue will get her to the free throw line. Bucket no good, but she will get 2 cracks from the charity stripe.
And Lindsay playing much quicker than they have in the start of this first quarter. They're taking their shots much quicker, and again, drawing quick fouls here against Mendota as they put themselves down with a double bonus.
Kennedy Blue makes the first one, and if I'm right, I believe Lindsay now has made 8 straight from the line.
As they've only missed 4 out of their 14 attempts, so 10 for 14 from the charity stripe.
And now 11 of 15, a reason why they now lead by 6. And this is Escobedo bringing it up court. She will give to Gamez. Back to Escobedo for a long 2, no good. Rebound by Baker. Here come the Cardinal. Garcia right down the lane. Ball knocked loose, and Garcia is going to travel and turn it over.
Yeah, really couldn't do much on the play. She was pressed against the wall along the baseline, and Garcia, all she can do is maybe find a player, but nothing around her, and an unfortunate turnover there.
Found herself in a bad spot and just made one of the many turnovers we've seen so far in this first half, as Escobedo will step back, try a long 3. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound by Gamez. And she'll give it back out to Escobedo. Nice look inside to Dania Guevara. And she will be fouled and will be going to the line for 2.
Yeah, Blue on that play, not liking the call, but she did throw her arm on the shoulder at the end of that play.
But a great, quick one-time pass by Escobedo. Nice look. Set up her teammate really very well. Guevara, 5'8", sophomore, chance to cut into this deficit. She does make the first one. Ashley Baker checks back in for the Cardinal. And Guevara knocks down a pair. And almost another near turnover. And here comes Castro. Down the lane. Layup off the glass and good. Slashing through the lane.
Beautiful move there by Castro. Going left, going right, fighting the glass for the easy lay-in.
And this is Ayala. Ball knocked loose. Nearly another turnover. Handled by Escobedo. She will pass to her sister, Alicia Escobedo. And she's going to drive the lane and draw another whistle. And both teams now in the bonus. And it'll be free throws from here on out with 4:19 left to go in the half.
And both teams taking their fair share of free throws. And for Lindsay, about 14 of their 21 points have come from that free throw line.
Ashley misses the first of 2.
One thing you can definitely give credit to for for Lindsay. The reason why they're up right now is the missed free throws by Mendota. Right now their third made free throw in 7 total attempts.
Ashley makes the second one. Lead is cut to 5. 21-16. Lindsay leads. Castro over to Garcia. She'll go left wing to Baker. Back to Castro. Castro will try the deep three. And it is good!
You know, we were saying that Garcia is their best man. How about Castro? That's her second made three from beyond the arc tonight. She's got 12 total points.
And the lead is now 8, the biggest lead of the game for the Cardinal. This is Guevara down the lane. Runner no good. Rebound Lindsay. And here come the Cardinals. Looking to extend this lead. About 3 minutes, 35 seconds left to go in this half. Castro to Baker. She'll pull up mid-range. Shot no good. Rebound by Ashley Escobedo. And her sister Alicia will bring it up court. Nice crossover from Escobedo into Guevara. Lost the ball and a pile up. And we're going to get a jump ball, possession arrow. We will stay right here with Mendota.
And it's not like Mendota right now hasn't really changed anything. They're just not getting any shots right now. They played an equally matched game thus far, but again, that rim has been playing very unfriendly to them.
And both teams have had this little shooting bug. It was Lindsay early on that couldn't make a bucket. Now it's Mendota that can't make a bucket. And really, it's been the battle of the free throw line.
Yeah, exactly. And again, even though Lindsay have taken more free throws, the one thing that I mentioned you can credit is the missed free throws from Mendota. They've only gone 3 for 7, and they are in the bonus right now, double bonus for that matter. But again, you do need to make free throws if you want to keep it close.
And the pass by Jennifer Jarso is wild and goes out of bounds. Another Aztec turnover. And Lindsay will take over 3-0. To Alicia. Nice play. Layup off the glass cuts this lead to 9.
Sister to sister, the beautiful one-timer connection to cut that lead down to 9.
And almost a near steal. Castro over to Garcia. She will drive. And blocked by Ashley Escobedo. Nice defensive play. Keeps this lead single digits. Just over 2 minutes left. Ashley to Macy Gamez from the corner. No good. And that's going to lead a break. Here's Destiny to Garcia. She'll take it the whole way herself. And she is fouled by Maria Lopez. She will go to the line for 2 more.
Man, I'm telling you, on that play, Destiny Garcia turning on those Jets. 2-on-1, but obviously she had the clear path to go up for the layup.
You're right. She had Sayla Argelis to her right, but had the clear path. And she doesn't mind getting to the free throw line. She's been there quite a bit so far. She knocked down the first one to make this lead 10 points now.
Yeah, she hasn't made a field goal today, but all 6 of her points have come from the free throw line. Shooting 6 for 9 tonight.
She's got to be comfortable there by now, although mixes the second one. And now 6 of 10. And the lead is 10 as we just edge under 2 minutes here left to go in the half. And Gamez a little loose with the ball. Hustle play by Castro to nearly get it, but Mendota will retake it back. And this is Jennifer Jarso from the top of the key. No good. Rebound by Escobedo. No whistle. And the referees are going to say out of bounds, Mendota ball.
Now on that 50-50 ball, you definitely got to give it to the team on offense there. And it is a questionable call, but again, Mendota fighting to at least for a second chance.
Boy, Christina Castro has been all over this court, on the floor, hustling. Got to give her some good props for the effort she's displayed here today. Meanwhile, Alicia Escobedo is going to lose the ball, and another Aztec turnover. Got to clean those up. Here come the Cardinal. Castro guarded by Gamez. Back over to Garcia, left wing. She'll drive it off the glass. Shot no good. Rebound out of bounds, and it'll be Mendota ball.
So for Mendota here, obviously this last minute is huge for them, as the Aztecs will definitely talk things over. Obviously for head coach Frankie for head coach Jose Reyes Jr., he's definitely talking that you definitely need to make your shots quick. You want to make it quick enough so that the shot clock does stay on. You want to at least cut it to maybe 6 and have something to work with going into the break.
You're right. Got to limit these turnovers. I mean, they're making it harder on themselves, being down 10 and playing sloppy basketball is going to be tough. Do you like them still in the full court pressure? I mean, it seems to me Christina Castro, Destiny Garcia, they're breaking the press very easily. They've got numbers on the break most of the time. Do you still like them in that, or you want to see them get out of that, maybe play the base defense?
Well, at the same time, they're taking about equally as many shots compared to what Lindsay's doing right now, but just nothing's really falling their way. So keep what's working right now. I feel like the full court press can still stay with them, but at the same time, you definitely need to, get down to the bucket. I know you guys are taking a lot of contested shots, but what Lindsay's been doing right now, they've taken twice as many free throws compared to what Mendota's taken, and that's because they've been playing aggressive inside the key. So it's not so much changing up the defense, but it's basically playing more aggressive on offense and not taking those uncontested shots if you're not going to make it, but really drive to the hoop and force yourself to get to the free throw line. They have 8 fouls right now for Lindsay, so you can definitely get to the free throw line and at least force a 1-and-1.
Mendota with the ball, 55 seconds and counting left in the half. And there's a all near steal by Castro, but she's going to get called for the whistle, and she's not happy with that call.
And there you go on that playoff. You'll take it anyway because that'll put you at the free throw line. So obviously big free throws here on this 1-and-1, but Castro, that's not a smart move there, as she really just needed to play off the ball. Although she was thinking steal, you got to be thinking, although she does have 1 foul, you don't want to have 3 points with the clock stopped.
That is her game, though, being aggressive. She has displayed it so far this entire first half. And the 1-and-1 is missed. And here is Sayla Argelis, and it is going to be a turnover by Lindsay. They'll give the ball to Mendota with 44 seconds left.
Yeah, double team there. She had to dish it out to Garcia, but again, she was in position well to get the ball, having that ball going off her knee.
Gamez got away with a travel. And this is Jarso working, guarded by Castro. Castro causes the steal. Here's Garcia. Garcia looking for Castro, and they're going to have to pull it back out. 23 seconds on the game clock. Shot clock turned off. Argelis will work it to Castro. Castro finds Garcia open along the corner. It is good. 3 ball with 11 seconds and counting.
Believe it or not, that's her first field goal of the day.
And the long 3 by Gamez, no good. Offensive rebound. Escobedo, no good. Still time. And Guevara can't get it in, and that's how the half will come to an end. What a finish by the Lindsay Cardinal, as they will take a 31-18 lead into the half.
So that shooting bug in the first quarter looks like they had taken their pill, and all of a sudden they have caught fire. Beautiful effort there on the offensive side here from Lindsay to push them up to double digits going into halftime.
Maybe Mendota can use this halftime to get rid of that flu bug, the shooting bug that they have now caught. And if you're Lindsay, what have you liked out of the Cardinal in this first half with their 13-point lead?
Well, they spread it out all the way around, trying to get around the full court press that Mendota has done. And they found the open lanes and definitely get to the free throw line a lot because of their aggressive style on offense. That's the 2 big things there on the other side for Mendota. Again, still stick to the full court press, but at the same time, set yourself enough so that you can prevent those fast breaks and also make your free throws. They've taken equally as many shots compared to what Lindsay has done, but they've been playing a lot less aggressive, hence why Lindsay has really taken this lead big going into the break.
The Cardinal lead by 13, 31-18. Folks, that'll do it for us for the first half. We'll take a short break, and we'll be right back for the second half right after these messages. Folks, stay with us. PlayOnSports.com, your destination for high school sports. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Selland Arena here in Fresno, California. We are just about ready for the second half. Lindsay Cardinals leading the Mendota Aztecs 31-18. I am Jason Phillips alongside my partner, Manny Nunez. Manny's story of the first half was the free throw differential. Lindsay 13 of 18, Mendota just 5 of 10, and along with the Mendota turnovers, the reason why they find themselves in a 13-hole deficit.
That full court press really doing a lot of damage here for Lindsay thus far, and they've taken advantage of it on the offensive end.
Nice drive by Christina Castro, and Lindsay picks up right where they left off out of the first half, and here's a steal. Megan Salinas. Oh, and she blows the layup. Nice effort. Rebound, though, however, by Lindsay. Christina Castro, and she puts it up again. Christina Castro leading the barrage and the attack. Lindsay now up 17 just like that.
You know, Garcia leading the team in scoring with 12. How about Castro right now today with 19 on the game?
And here's Ashley Escobedo, puts up the shot off the glass. No good, but the ball will stay with Mendota.
And it just seems as if they're really picking up where they left off right now. Again, playing the fast break, forcing up those turnovers, and getting those much-earned points.
And here she is again, Christina Castro with another steal and another Aztec turnover.
And now trying to slow things down here, really working the shot clock. They've got a comfortable lead, so they're trying to play conservative.
9 on the shot clock. Castro got to make something happen. A layup, no good. Offensive board, and it is good. Put back up and in by Kennedy Blue. And that's 6 straight points to open this half. And Jose Reyes Jr. doesn't like it. He wants to talk it over.
Yeah, coming out of the break here, down by 13, and already a 6-0 run to start this third quarter in the last minute and a half. And Jose Reyes needs to talk to his team to at least get the juices going again. They had a good start in the first quarter, at least the first half of it. But again, that full court press at this point now does not really seem to be working, and they're playing a little bit more loose on defense. They don't want to get themselves in foul trouble again, hence why they've given Lindsay more easier shot attempts. But if they're going to take advantage, they got to change it up. 6
straight points by the Cardinal. Christina Castro leading the effort. And if you're Mendota, we talked about not being awake yet. It's still early. Get the juices flowing, the blood pumping. Here it is, the second half. Mendota still looking a little bit sluggish. Let's see if they can turn this around.
That's sluggish indeed right now, and again, have yet to take at least a good field goal here in the second half. Lindsay has actually taken four more compared to what Mendota does, but again, they've kind of looked the same compared to what they've done in the first half, and they really need to at least try something different here. They want to get back in this game.
Mendota's still in their shooting woes. 5 of their 18 points have come off free throws, so still looking for good attempts at the bucket and made shots, but there is another Aztec turnover, and it'll be Lindsay ball.
And obviously, if you want to get back in the game, you need to be taking shots, and you can't do that if you're going to give them the ball. If you're going to give the ball away on flimsy turnovers like that.
All game long, Mendota has had the turnover bug. And this is Ashley Baker with the mid-range turnaround off the mark, no good. Rebound, Ashley Escobedo. And Lindsay playing off a little bit. Maria Lopez will set things up.
Yeah, look at Castro, too.
And there's Castro with another hustle play. A layup, and no good.
But I like the effort anyway by Castro. Picking up her shorts and really throwing her body there.
Absolutely. Been playing tough defense all over whoever she is guarding. Jennifer Jarso picks up her dribble, passes inside. This is Guevara. Turnaround shot, strong, no good. Back out to Ayala. And the 3 is good. Boy, did the Aztecs need that.
That was huge there. That'll cut that 6-0 run, and now they need a couple of stops. Don't need to get it one at a time, but they need some stops if they want to creep back in.
Castro, the answer. Short, no good. And here we go with the Aztecs. Ayala out in front. Jarso with the ball. And the layup, left hand. Left hand off the glass. A nice kiss by Jennifer Jarso.
I like the reverse hook there by Jarso. Ooh, she's got to teach me that one. Where's my notebook? Where's my pen and paper? Show me that move.
The lead cut down to 14 here with just under 5 minutes left to go in the third. And that gets the crowd into it for the Aztecs. But a nice pass backdoor to Megan Salinas. She puts it off the glass and in.
Obviously from Mendota, now down by 16. They just got to get it back one at a time. Don't need to get the lead or cut the lead too quickly.
And another nice pass, but Guevara could not finish. An easy look underneath the basket, but it is knocked out by Lindsay. It'll stay Mendota ball, and the atmosphere and the excitement is picked up in this arena over these last few possessions.
Even though down by 16, Mendota is now back in it. Oh, that
Gisaro.
I don't know. Does that count?
They count it. Woo-hoo-hoo. Jennifer Jarso throws up the shot. Count the basket and the whistle.
So I think she's holding class for Harlem Globetrotter shooting, and I think I'm the first one to roll. Beautiful shot.
I'll tell you this. If she's playing horse, I've already lost. I can't do those last two shots. No way. Lead 14. Jarso looking to cut it to 13 with his free throw.
Baker with the foul. She picks up her third, so she's already put herself into foul trouble.
Bucket is good, and Mendota on a 7-2 run. And this is Castro breaking the press. She'll take it right to the hole. Foul. Draws the foul. Bucket no good. She will go to the line for two.
And you got Castro and Garcia, who can really do damage with their speed, and obviously you need to position yourself well enough so that if you're going to take the charge, you got to be outside that lane. And with Garcia, she's going to do it every time. And if you're good enough, she'll get to the line every time.
Not one person on the floor can match the speed of Garcia and Ayala. And that is the problem the Aztecs have found themselves in.
That's been definitely their Achilles heel. They've already taken nearly 20 free throw attempts here in this game already.
Castro 1 of 2.
Only your second miss.
Rebound saved in by Lopez. And Kennedy Blue fighting, clawing, gets the offensive board. Second chance points. She'll get the putback fouled. She'll go to the line for two more.
And obviously the last thing you want to do if you're Mendota is put them at the line, but give this team a chance here. They have at least fought a little bit to come back in this game, but again, don't want to have them given points with the clock stopped.
Kennedy Blue makes the first one. We're going to need the section historian out here to see what the record is for most free throws in a game. We've got to be on pace to come close at this rate. Kennedy Blue makes the second. Lead back to 17. Or 16. I got ahead of myself. 42-26 the lead for Lindsay. Ayala looks inside to Escobedo. She goes left hand off the glass. No good. Gets her own rebound. Stays with it.
I like the move there by Escobedo. Getting her own rebound. Finding the open lane on the right side and getting the easy bucket.
Castro to Salinas. Three, no good. Rebound by Mendota. And we're going to get a foul against Lindsay on the rebound.
So obviously on this possession here, you want to cut it to a 4-possession game, so you definitely need the points, but you can't be trading baskets back and forth. And Lindsay, or Mendota for that matter, have been playing a much better style of basketball ever since that timeout.
Absolutely. Look at a different team since that timeout. They've cut down the turnovers as well. Lopez to Escobedo from the free throw line. Bucket no good. Ball out of bounds, and it'll stay with Mendota. Escobedo, nice job following her own shot.
And the effort's definitely changed, too. They're playing much more aggressive underneath the basket, fighting for those rebounds and getting the calls going their way.
Lopez will inbound it. And we are going to get a foul. And it looks like it's going to be on. And it is Daniel Guevara. Nice outlet pass to Salinas, and they're going to get her on a travel before she passed it. So a Lindsay turnover will give it back to Mendota.
And a better spot to inbound the ball, too, because it's at half court, so that'll give Mendota a chance on offense to at least get a better shot attempt here.
Castro a near steal, but Lopez gets it. Runner no good. Escobedo fighting for the rebound. She'll draw the foul on Kennedy Blue.
They're actually going to say the call is against Mendota, so the ball will go the other way, and that'll be against Escobedo. Already 14 fouls here for Mendota.
Castro splits the defense. She's going to take it herself. Ball off the back rim, no good. Rebound, Escobedo. A nice attempt by Castro. Bucket would not fall, and here she goes playing hard defense. Hustles first to the floor, gets the ball. Castro, crossover through the lane. Ball up, no good. It won't fall for her. And here comes the Aztecs. Ayala on the break to Escobedo. Left hand layup off the glass, no good. A bit strong. Ayala the rebound. Salinas controls it. She's got the break. Garcia ahead of her. Garcia does a nice job of controlling it. Bucket won't fall. And we've got an injured player, Mendota, Daniel Guevara. But it looks like we're going to get a foul.
Foul goes against number 12. That's Daniel
before any shot attempt. And it's going to stay Lindsay ball.
That foul actually came off the ball, too. It's great setup there on offense going on the 3-on-1, but that bounce pass came out a little bit too soon there on the play. It would have gotten the easy layup there, but again, Garcia could not handle that bounce there.
Quite a hectic 45 seconds that was. Under 3 minutes left to go in the third. Turnaround by Kennedy Blue. Late whistle. And we're going to get Guevara. Oh, no, the jump ball. So good defense by Guevara to draw the jump ball. Mendota has made a couple stops. They need to put the ball in the basket to cut this lead.
It's been 14 for quite a while, so they definitely are fortunate to at least stay in the game.
Maria Lopez tries a runner, no good. Rebound turned over. Mendota got it, and out of bounds was Guevara. She came down with the rebound. And that'll be another Aztec turnover. That one unfortunate.
Yeah, very unfortunate, but when you're going for the block, you see the gift, at least going for a second chance, but with the foot on the baseline, that's a turnover.
Also checking back in, number 5, Michelle Whitehair.
And we get our first look at Michelle Whitehair, number 5 for Lindsay. She enters into the game. And ball knocked out of bounds by Lopez. We will redo the inbound. 2:39 left here to go in the third. Both these teams looking for their first section championship in school history. Lindsay has the edge thus far. And Christina Castro with the ball, a big reason why. Castro down the lane, splits the defense, layup up no good. Controlled by Guevara and the Aztecs.
And there you go. On that play, they've really, again, controlled the boards, and they have prevented the second chance opportunities here in this third quarter.
Lopez, sloppy pass off the foot, another turnover. Here comes Castro. Nice ball handling. Oh, Castro trying to do a lot with it. Got double teamed. Ball is off the Aztecs. It'll stay Lindsay ball.
And the thing with the Mendota, too, one thing that they talked about during that timeout is to control Castro's offensive style, and she has yet to make a bucket in these last 5 minutes of play.
Jennifer Nunez checks in for Mendota. And here's Garcia along the right baseline. Back out to Argelis. She'll try the deep three. Good foul. Count it. And the bucket. 4-point play for Sayla Argelis.
And that is huge. Obviously taking that shot uncontested, but gets nicked at the end. They're actually going to say it's not a 4-point play. It came well off the shot. No, the shot's going to count, but they're going to say the foul came after the bucket was made. But still a big three there by Salinas, or by Agreas to cut it up 17.
Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Mendota ball. And you're right, that was a huge three. Now the lead back to 17.
That might be the dagger, too, if Mendota cannot get a bucket. They need some points here to close up the gap in the third quarter.
Mendota had a nice little run in this quarter for about 2 minutes. And then here in the last couple minutes, they have gone back to being cold from the field. Looking for a bucket. Here's Maria Lopez. That one rattles home. A much-needed bucket cuts this down to 15. Aztecs now, full court pressure. Trap. They get it out to Garcia. Garcia blows past the defense. Here she goes. Passes to Whitechair. And Whitechair's first shot of the day, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Lindsay ball.
Yeah, if you're going to be playing double team on defense, know that your 3 guys behind you have to be set up with 4 jerseys in front. And on that play, they set up perfectly to at least force up another stop.
Alexis Gutierrez tries a 3. It is no good. And Destiny Garcia now from the top of the key. She'll pass back over to Gutierrez. Garcia's pass a little lazy, turned over. Here comes Jennifer Nunez. She'll take it herself. Castro on the defense, altered the shot. And here come the Cardinal. Castro, numbers not in her favor. She'll go back outside to Argelis. Shot no good. Rebound Nunez. And Whitehair will commit a foul. 49 seconds left in the third.
So now the lead up to 15 here for the Cardinals right now. If you are Mendota, these are big 49 seconds. You want to cut it to 13, maybe 12 if you can get the wide open 3. But today, right now, for Mendota, only 2 players have made shots from beyond the arc. Gamez actually won it. It's only Gamez so far. They've been really weak from the 3-point line.
And Castro again with the tight defense. Knocking it away, and it is off. Mendota, Christina Castro all day long. Showing her defensive skills, her hustle, causing plenty of turnovers for the Cardinal today. 38 seconds left to go, 11-second differential. Shot clock to game clock. Nice pass inside. Chelsea Alvarez, shot no good. Rebound by Argelis, put back no good. Here come the Aztecs. Shot clock turned off, 20 seconds left to go. Ooh, bad pass into double coverage. Chelsea Alvarez picks it off. Now the Cardinal can hold for the last shot. 10 seconds. Castro pass down court. Nice pass underneath to Destiny Garcia. Up and in. Huge bucket with 3 seconds left. And Mendota won't even try for a shot. And the lead has ballooned to 17. The biggest lead of the day for the Lindsay Cardinal. Destiny Garcia, Christina Castro. Huge players for the Cardinals today. That's going to do it for the third quarter. We're going to take a small break. Manny Nunez has a little promotional ad for you.
Play On Sports is on Facebook and Twitter, giving you news and information and links to great highlights. Follow us at Play On Sports on both Facebook and Twitter. You can also access thousands of live and on-demand games on YouTube and youtube.com/PlayOnNetwork. Keep up with all the high school action every week from your destination for high school sports, PlayOnSports.com.
Boy, Manny, we are. And now, if you're Mendota, what do you got to do in this fourth quarter? I mean, you got a tough hill to climb, being now 17, 8 minutes left. You've got to throw out the entire book to try to get yourself in this one. What is Jose Reyes telling his team right now?
You got to go all out. If you really want this title, you got to play the best 8 minutes of your life. Obviously, down 17, you got to get everything to go for you. And again, right now, Lindsay has really. And I mean this in a non-cliche way. They've ran it down their throats. About half of their points have come on the fast break. And again, with the other half coming from the free throw line, one thing that Mendota needs to do is really control their fouls and also at the same time really stop those fast breaks. They've done a better job in the second half, but Lindsay have at least found ways to come back and increase that lead after Mendota has had their little spurts in that third quarter.
And obviously, if you're Lindsay, you want to play smart. They're going to run the whole entire shot clock, every possession, I would assume, to try and make the clock as much as an enemy to Mendota as they can. And right now, Lindsay stands 8 minutes away to etch their names in Lindsay Cardinal lore with their first section championships, just 1 quarter away.
8 minutes left to go. Like you said, they need stops, and they got to get them with authority here. Obviously, any Lindsay bucket will put a dagger with any hope of a comeback.
Castro. Pass outside to Kennedy Blue. Kennedy Blue, mid-range jumper. Lindsay picking up right where they left off. And the Cardinals look like they want this championship more than Mendota at this point. Lopez hands it up to Ayala. Ayala will drive the lane as it opens up forward. Contact, no whistle. Shot no good. Here comes Garcia. She's got Salinas on her wing, but she's going to be pushed by Alicia Escobedo.
all she can do there, and a smart move there by Ayala on that play. As correction, not by Ayala, but by Arguelles there, sneaking right through the lane, and again gets the foul call. And now free throws coming after this foul. They've already committed 6.
One more foul, Mendota will be in the bonus. Lindsay will be in the bonus. And there's a near turnover, saved by Baker, and it is. Mendota will get the steal. They badly need a bucket here. Castro has made it tough for Lopez today. Hands it off to Jarso. And Kennedy Blue forces a steal. Another Aztec turnover, but here comes Ayala. Saves possession on that one. Cross-court pass, dangerous, nearly turned over. Jennifer Nunez looks inside. Good pass, shot, no good. Offensive rebound by Jarso. Ayala's got an open look at a 3. No good. That needed to go down. Salinas hit in the face. No call. And here come the Cardinals.
Get a 19-point lead. You got a lot of cushion here. You don't need to be taking shots right away, but obviously if you're open, might as well go for it if you're uncontested.
Castro drives the lane. Shot no good. Put back is good. Second chance points by Lindsay. Lead is now 21, biggest of the day.
And there's, on that play, Kennedy Blue, the 5'11" center, showing off her height with a second chance opportunity on the rebound.
Jarso a quick shot. And now Mendota getting out of their offense, and there's a foul, and that's going to send the Cardinals to the line.
Now the Aztecs are playing desperation, forcing Lindsay to get to the free throw line and maybe bank on a miss on the front end of the 1-and-1. But right now, again, Lindsay's been playing pretty hot from the charity stripe. They made about 75% from those shots from the free throw line.
Castro hits the first.
Number 10, Christina Castro at the line, shooting the bonus.
You know, up to 22, and these hopes of a Mendota comeback, although it can be possible, that window is definitely shrinking by the second.
Castro makes both pair of free throws, makes it 53-30. Now with under 6 minutes left. Ayala tries to drive. She will draw the whistle. Megan Salinas says, "What, who, me?" No way. Yes, it is a foul. However, Lindsay had a foul to give, so the referee says it was before the shot. So ball out of bounds to Mendota. Pass back to Maria Lopez. She'll try a deep 3 off the rim. No good. Rebound by Kennedy Blue and the Cardinal. And with every missed basket and a rebound by Lindsay, the hopes of Mendota winning a championship shrinks that much more. Kennedy Blue, deep 3, no good. Easy rebound by Escobedo. This time Garcia will guard Maria Lopez. Jarso back to Lopez. Open look at a 3. Rainbow, no good.
They've been ice cold from beyond the arc. The only 3 made by Gamez, who is right now cooling off on the bench.
Here comes Castro. Good look inside. Salinas off the glass. Christina Castro all day long.
And if she's not scoring, she's passing. Castro with a beautiful pass, a bullet right to the baseline, setting up Salinas for the easy lay-in. Timeout called by Reyes and Mendota to at least salvage one final hope for a comeback.
You're right, Manny. One final last-ditch effort for Jose Reyes and his girls. I mean, they got a miracle ahead of them. I've seen stranger things, but this is almost but academic here. And right now, as it stands, I got either Christina Castro or Destiny Garcia for our player of the game.
Well, it's going to be hard to say, right? I'd say Castro right now because she's done
both ends of the court.
She both ends of the court, especially defensively, too. She's definitely, again, picking up her shorts and really pressuring the only player, actually, that's setting up on that full-court press before the defender comes over on half court. So, on that end, she's got a lot of skills on that end. And on the offense, too, if she's not scoring, she's definitely passing the ball. She's definitely got a good number of assists and knows how to set up her offense, even though Garcia has made her case. She's only made her points, most of them, from the charity stripe. So for Castro, I would say she would definitely be my choice if I play our PlayOnSports.com player of the game. But at the same time, Castro has really put an effort on really both sides of that ball.
Castro has made her statement on this game. And here's Maria Lopez, deep three, rainbow, that one in and out. Tough break, just nothing wants to fall for Mendota. And Lindsay now 4 minutes, 49 seconds away from celebrating as Division IV girls champions.
Only 1 for 10 Mendota have shot from beyond the arc, and they've been ice cold. And again, that Gamis 3 came from the first quarter.
Castro behind the back sends Jennifer Jarso on the floor. It's much to the delight of the crowd. And here's long pass to Garcia. She instead gives it inside, passes up an open three. Shot by Kennedy Blue inside, no good. And there's Garcia on the steal. The look to Salinas. And the Cardinals now lead by 27.
I think she heard us up here. I think she wants to make her statement, too, for player of the game. Garcia with a beautiful behind-the-back pass to set up the lay-in for Salinas.
Lopez, nearly a steal by Salinas. Here's Jarso, the drive. Ball up and in, no good. And a block by Kennedy Blue on Ashley Escobedo. Ayala tries the three, no good. Jarso thought about the shot. She'll take the mid-range jumper, no good. Mendota just can't get anything to fall. And here's Destiny Garcia coming loose from the pack. The whistle and the bucket and the exclamation point on this game. And here we go, Lindsay. I think they can smell it, Manny.
Up now by 29, and again with Castro passing the torch to Destiny Garcia. She has really taken over these last couple of minutes.
And the shot no good, and here's another rebound. Destiny Garcia shot no good. Kennedy Blue will try a chance, no good, but it'll stay Lindsay ball.
2 assists and 2 points in these last minute and a half here for Destiny Garcia. Again, came into the game leading the team in scoring, but she has done a great job to at least even out the offense.
Boy, man, usually it's the team that's down 29 that's usually hustling, making it look like this is their last effort, but it's actually Lindsay to every loose ball and rebound. And there's another bucket, Christina Castro. 31 is the lead. Biggest of the day for the Cardinal.
24 points here for Castro, leading the team for the Cardinals.
Deep three by Ayala. No good. Rebound, Escobedo blocked. Kennedy Blue altered it. Rebound by Jarso, and the shot no good. And Mendota just cold from the field all day long. And you can kind of see it in their facial expressions. Frustrated, but still out there trying to give a good effort.
Yeah, it's definitely playing a full 32 minutes, even though the score is a little bit lopsided. They definitely want to leave everything on the court, no matter the score.
Garcia will drive, and Maria Lopez forces a steal as Garcia hits the floor. No whistle. Ayala, three, top of the key, short, no good. Even an open look won't go down. But Ayala will draw the whistle.
And there you go, getting her own offensive rebound after the shot from the top of the key beyond the arc. The fortunate bounce gives her a chance to draw the foul and cut the gap a little bit here and there.
At the line, shooting 2, number 3, Edna Ayala.
And for Mendota, some of these seniors who might score some of their last points as an Aztec and in their career. Hopefully they'll savor the moment. As Ayala knocks down both, cuts the lead to 29. 2:28 left to go in this one. Salinas finds an open Gutierrez. She puts it up. No good. Rebound by Mendota. This is Jarso for three. Quick shot blocked by Salinas. Jarso will now take the little runner, and she gets it to go. Finally a made bucket from the field. And this is Castro now dribbling.
And again, liking the effort here by Mendota, though down by 27. For both these teams, even if win or lose, it's a big deal. This is obviously their first appearance in quite a while getting to this section championship. And again, it's been a drought for both these teams. It's been over a decade since they've been here at this point. So, you know, in these 32 minutes, they're definitely cherishing the moment.
And Ayala will draw the blocking foul on Kennedy Blue.
Cardinals in the bonus.
You're right. The sting of the loss will stick with Mendota for a while, but they will receive a runner-up trophy. They will have gotten to this point. It is a good journey. They went 21-3 on the year, first in their league. Nothing to hang their head about. You can still call this a very successful year for the Mendota Aztecs, as Kennedy Blue bricks the front end of a 1-1 and out of bounds off to Lindsay.
And for Lindsay as well, back-to-back section championships in football. So their sports program has really developed for the better, and to add a section championship in girls basketball really means that your program, in any case, no matter what sport, is definitely heading in the right direction.
And you're right, Mendota is going places. I mean, they just recently came from Division V, brand new football stadium. The sports program, whoever's running that sports program in Mendota, they do have it going in the right direction. And that looked like a good three, but it was actually short. And we got to get a foul on Karina Garcia from behind. And that will put Lindsay on the line.
Foul goes against number 10, Karina Garcia.
And again, a bittersweet moment here for Mendota seniors, and obviously for the Cardinals, this will give a chance to at least to give their second string to come in to finish things off. But again, a valiant effort here to get to this point, and like we talked about in the beginning of the broadcast, both these teams had blowout wins to get to this point. And even though Division IV is still rather small, you still have a lot of competition nonetheless. And for both these teams to get here at this point, and obviously as you see right there, the Cells will be coming in to close out this game. Mendota still have to have their heads held high, like we said before. But obviously for Lindsay, they've got two players, Garcia and Castro, who really are the backbone of this team, especially defensively. Really limiting the Mendota firepower on offense. Only 32 points is already a feat in itself.
I feel bad for Division IV, Manny, because Destiny Garcia and Christina Castro are juniors. They're coming back one more year. So watch out, Division IV. You got these two beasts to go against next year.
And they'll definitely make a case, too, when they make their schedules for next year, obviously wanting to beef up their strength of schedule. So this will give these two players maybe some looks in Division II, maybe even Division I, if they can get some consideration there.
Absolutely. I can see that. Lindsay now just a minute 12 away. The student section can sense it. They are on their feet. Shot no good by Gutierrez. And she fights and ends up with her own rebound over to Garcia. And I think it'd be smart to hold out for the entire shot clock.
1 minute.
Under 1 minute to go. The Lindsay Cardinal etch it down. 2013, the school's first Valley Championship in girls basketball in 44 seconds. Deep three, Kennedy Blue, no good. And a fight. Who else? Christina Castro, and fitting, that's how this game is going to end. The Cardinal fans on their feet cheering, clapping as Salinas tries to dribble it out. Dangerous pass, stolen by Mendota. Under 20 seconds left. Nearly stolen by Garcia. Gamez will try the three, and a bucket falls from the field. But just a little too late for Mendota. 5 seconds remain. Count it down, Cardinal fans. 2013 Division IV Girls Champions, the Lindsay Cardinal. Outstanding performance by the entire team, namely Christina Castro and Destiny Garcia. With head coach Frankie Argelis and the squad from Lindsay capturing this Division IV champion. Mendota, good successful season, good effort. Just too strong, the Cardinal were today.
Yeah, that first quarter, again, they had the shooting bug shaken off during the middle stages of that first quarter, and ever since then, Christina Castro, had the demon woken up away from her. It took her a little while to get used to it on the court again early in the morning, but Castro and Destiny Garcia really setting the tone from start, nearly start to finish, getting that big win. They were actually down at one point, about a good 5-6 point lead, but all of a sudden they limited Mendota to contested shots, and the Cardinal blowing away the rest of the way.
The speed and the play of Castro and Garcia, too much for the Mendota Aztecs as the girls put on their champion hats and shirts and celebrate. They'll get their plaque and trophy here in just a second, and then it's on to celebrate in the corner behind the 2013 Valley Champions poster. We will have Christina Castro, player of the game, which will be available on demand on the PlayOnSports.com website. We'll do that here momentarily. But for my partner and I, Manny Nunez, I am Jason Phillips, and us on PlayOnSports.com, we will sign off for now until our next game, which we will witness the boys of Coalinga and Exeter fighting it out for the Division IV championship. Folks, that's going to do it for us here on PlayOnSports.com, your destination for high school sports. So long.
One match away from immortality.
This is a total team effort.
We're gonna come at you.
One shot.